morning students, welcome to the School of Mathematics. In today's class we are going to discuss chapter 14, Factorization for class 8 NCERT Maths book. So let's begin with the chapter. In the chapter of algebraic expressions you must have come across the terms like variables or constants or prime factors and all. So let's take a quick revision for them. Variables are the terms which keep on changing their value and they are generally expressed by the alphabetical symbols like A or X or Y and all that. They keep on changing their values in an expression. Constants are the fixed terms which cannot change their value. They are generally represented by the numbers, natural numbers like 2, 3 and so on. Prime factors of a number means when we have to factorize a number and make the prime factors for that. For example, let's take a simple number like 36. For 36, if we are supposed to calculate the prime factors, we start with the smallest prime number, which is 2. So we can write this as 2 18s, then we can write this as 2 9s, then 3 3s, and it can be written as 3 1s. So prime factorization for 36 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So all these parts you have already covered in the previous chapters. When we talk about factorization, we are generally going to deal with the terms for algebraic expressions. So factorization means जब हम छोटे छोटे factors को multiply करते हैं या उनका product लेते हैं, then we get the actual term which we were factorizing. Now when we are dividing the factors or when we are taking the product of the factors, those factors can be numbers also, those factors can be variables also, and those factors can be algebraic expressions also. So we are going to deal with the factorization of algebraic expressions and I will give you a step-by-step method how to present your answer in the examination also. So for algebraic expressions, as we all know, it is divided into terms. अब algebraic expression का क्या मतलब है? Suppose we take a simple algebraic expression like 2xy plus 10z. Now here this algebraic expression can be divided into two terms. The first term is 2xy and the second term for this is 10z. So जो भी आपका प्लस या माइनस साइन है वो आपके algebraic expression के terms को join करके रखता है और इसको हम separate भी कर सकते हैं. जो भी आपकी टर्म्स हैं वो फर्दर हम डिवाइड कर सकते हैं और उनको हम बोलते हैं फैक्टर्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 2xy में तीन फैक्टर्स हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज 2, द अदर वन इज x एंड द थर्ड वन इज y. सिमिलरली जो आपकी सेकेंड टर्म थी 10z, उसमें भी टू फैक्टर्स हैं और रादर वी कैन से दैट देयर आर the first factor is 10 and the other factor is z. Now 10 can further be factorized into the prime factors 2 and 5 and z will come as it is. So this represents your factors and this also represents your factors. These represent your terms 2xy and the other term in this expression is 10z. तो algebraic expressions की factorization start करने से पहले ये clear होना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि उसके terms क्या हैं, उसके factors कैसे बनाएंगे. So let us start with the chapter of factorization now. Factorization करने के two methods आज हम study करने वाले हैं. One is by taking out the common factors and the other is by regrouping the terms. And we are going to discuss all the exercise questions of exercise 14.1 also. So please pay attention. Now, coming on to the first method which is factorization by taking out the common factors. तो ऐसे जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं इस algebraic expression में we have got three terms. The first term that we have here is 10x square. The second term is minus 18x cube and the third term is 14x raised to power 4. So first of all let's write this term separately. First term is 10x square. Second term is minus 18x cube and third term is 14x raised to the power 4. तो इन तीनों टर्म्स के सेपरेटली हम फैक्टर्स बनाएंगे और फिर देखेंगे कि सब में कॉमन क्या है. So for the term 10, now we know the prime factorization for 10. 10 can be written as 2 multiplied by 5. Similarly for x square, let's factorize this and it can be written as x multiplied by x. Coming on to the next term, 13 can be written as the product of minus 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. We have to consider the sign also with the term. Multiplied by x cube का मतलब है x multiplied by x multiplied by x. Similarly for the next term now 14 can be written as a product of 2 and 7 and x raised to the power 4 means x multiplied by x multiplied by x multiplied by x. So now for all these three terms we have to find out what is the common factor for all of them. जो भी आपका common factor होगा उसे हम circle करते रहेंगे. Now in all three of these 2 is common, so let us circle 2 in all of these. Then let's see, 5 is a term which is available in the first term but not in the other one, so 5 is not common. Similarly, 3 is only in a term which is in the second one, not in the other ones. Let's move on to x. Now here we can find one x, here also we can find one x, and in the third one also we can find one x. Similarly, we can find one more x in the first term, another one in the second one, and another one in the third term. So that means 2 is common, x is common, and x is common. So when we are writing the common term or the common factor, this can be written as 2x. X into x will become x square. Then you start with the bracket. Now when you start with the bracket, जो भी आपकी first term थी, that means 10x square, जो common part आपने circle किया था वो आप already लिख चुके हैं bracket के बाहर. जो भी term आपकी uncircled है वो वाली term हम लिखेंगे. That means 5 is left, so we will write 5 here. Then from the next term, now minus sign is there, so first we put minus sign. 3 multiplied by 3 and x, these are the three terms which are left. 3 multiplied by 3 will become 9, and along with that x. So this becomes your second term now. Similarly, from the third term, there are three factors which are left, 7 and x and x. So this can be written as 7. X and x will become x square. Now sometimes children don't put any sign between them, between the two terms. If you don't put any sign, children, it means you are multiplying the terms. So please don't make such a mistake. अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि कौन सा साइन लिखना है, then you please refer to the question. Here the sign before 14x4 was plus. तो यहाँ भी आपका sign plus में आएगा. So this is the way you factorize a term by taking out the common factors. Now let's do another example of factorization by regrouping the terms. अभी मैं आपको example explain कर रही हूँ, इसके बाद हम इसके questions भी solve करेंगे. रीग्रुपिंग द टर्म्स का मतलब है कि आपके पास 2 या 3 या 4 ऐसे टर्म्स हो सकती हैं, आपको उनको ग्रुप करके उनमें से कॉमन फैक्टर निकालना है. सो लेट अस सी दिस. नाउ दिस क्वेश्चन कैन बी सॉल्व बाय टू मेथड्स. लेट अस सी बोथ द मेथड्स. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन पार्ट, लेट्स राइट दिस एज ax minus by plus ay minus bx. Now if you take first term and third term common, from these two terms a can be taken out common. So let's write this as a, or let's write these terms together, ax plus ay. Similarly, let's write the second and fourth term together, or this can be written as minus by minus bx. From the first and second term, a is common, so let us write this outside. Inside the brackets, now this term you have already taken out common, and this also you have taken out common. So from the first one only x is left, sign between them is plus, and from the second term only y is left. One very important thing that you need to remember while regrouping the terms is, जो भी term आपकी first bracket में बन रही है, same term आपकी second bracket में भी बननी चाहिए. तो अगर second bracket में हमें x plus y या y plus x बनाना है, तो उसके लिए हमें कुछ common लेना पड़ेगा. Now if you see the terms clearly, यहाँ भी minus b common है और यहाँ भी minus b common है. So this minus b can be written outside the bracket. Now x plus y is common here also, and x plus y या y plus x, it is the same thing, is common here also. तो इन दोनों को भी हम common एक बार और ले सकते हैं. We can write this as x plus y. Now if you see it clearly, यहाँ से हम x plus y हटा चुके हैं या common ले चुके हैं. So only term that is left is a. Similarly, from here also we have taken y plus x common, so the only term that is left is minus b. So this is the way you write the expression by regrouping the terms, or you do the factorization. Now like I told you, there is one more method of solving the question. Let's see that also. Ax minus by plus ay minus bx. Now if you have understood clearly, in the previous method we have grouped first and third term. In this method we are going to group first and last term together. So let's write that ax minus bx, and let's group the second and third term, minus by plus ay. Now if you see clearly, from first and second term, x is common in both of them. So let's write x outside the bracket. Inside the bracket you will get a from the first term and minus b from the second term. Similarly, अगर आपको थर्ड और फोर्थ टर्म ध्यान से अगर आप देखेंगे, तो इसमें हम y कॉमन ले सकते हैं, and inside the bracket you will be left with minus b plus a. So either we write minus b plus a or we write a minus b, it is one and the same thing. Now let's come to the sign. Most of the times it happens that the students forget to write any sign between them. अगर आप साइन नहीं लिखोगे इसका मतलब है आप इन चारों टर्म्स को मल्टीप्लाई कर लोगे, which is not the case. So here we need to find out what sign to put. Now if you see clearly, यहाँ से हमने माइनस बी ब्रैकेट के अंदर लिखा है और यहाँ से ए ब्रैकेट के अंदर लिखा है. So the sign that will come before this is plus. Now from these two, a minus b can be taken out common. So let's write a minus b first. From the first one only x is left, so we write x here, and from the second one plus y is left, so we write plus y here. I hope all the steps are clear to you. Regrouping the terms का मतलब है आपको terms को ऐसे group करना है कि आप common part उनमें से ले सकें. Now let's begin with the questions. In question number 1 of the exercise, the question is find the common factors of the given terms. From each question I will solve some of the parts. एंड एज आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर, जितना आप मैथ्स की प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, जितना आप क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करेंगे, उतने ज़्यादा आप उसको अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे. सो इन केस यू फाइंड एनी डाउट इन एनी ऑफ द पार्ट्स, यू कैन लीव अ मैसेज इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. So let's begin with the fifth part. In fifth part there are three terms which are given. 6abc is the first term. Then the second term is 24ab square and the third term is 12a square b. So let's make factors for all of them like we did in the example also. 6abc can be written as 2 into 3 into a into b into c. Similarly 24 can be written as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by ab square means a multiplied by b multiplied by b. And similarly for 12 you can write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. A square b का मतलब है a multiplied by a multiplied by b. Now we are supposed to write only the common factor और हमें पूरा आंसर कॉमन फैक्टराइजेशन के बाद नहीं लिखना है. So let's see what the common factor in all three of them is. We can take out 1 2 common in all of them. Then we can take out 1 3 common in all of them. We can also take out a common in all of them, and we can also take out 1 b common in all of them. So your answer will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by a multiplied by, in this case it was b. So this can be written as 2 multiplied by 3 will become 6 and a into b will become ab. So your answer here is 6ab. Moving on to the next one now. 16x cube is your first term, minus 4x square is your second term, and 32x is your third term. 16x cube में हम पहले 16 के फैक्टर्स बनाते हैं. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. x cube का मतलब है x multiplied by x multiplied by x. Similarly for minus 4x square you can write minus 2 into 2 multiplied by x multiplied by x. And for 32x you can write this as 2 multiplied by 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 x. So when we are supposed to write the common factor for this, let's circle the common terms or common factors. First we can calculate 1 2 is common, another 2 is common, then 1x is common in all of them. So these are the terms which are, or these are the factors which are common. So let's multiply or let's write them. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by x, or the answer will be equal to 4x. Let's move on to next part now. In the next part, the first term that is given is 3x square y cube. The second term is 10x cube y square. And your third term is given as 6x square y square z. So let's find out factors for this also now. This can be written as 3 multiplied by x multiplied by x multiplied by y multiplied by y multiplied by y. Similarly for the next term, 10 can be factorized as 2 into 5. x cube का मतलब है x multiplied by x multiplied by x, and y square का मतलब है y multiplied by y. Similarly for 6 we can make the factors 2 into 3. x square का मतलब है x multiplied by x, y square का मतलब है y multiplied by y and multiplied by z. So let's write the common factor now. For the common factor, as you can see, 3 is a term in the first one but it is not there in the second one, तो हम 3 common नहीं ले सकते. Similarly, 2 is available for the second and the third term, but 2 is not there in the first term. So 2 is also not common and 5 is also not common. So there is no constant factor which is common in any of the terms. Let's move on to the variables. We have variable x in all the three, and we have another variable x also in all the three. Similarly, next factor, that is y, is also common in all the three terms, and there is one more y which can be taken out common in all the three terms. So the common factor will be x multiplied by x multiplied by y multiplied by y, or this can simply be written as x square y square. This is the way we write the common factor. I hope all these questions are clear to you. Let's move on to question number 2. Now in the exam, when you get the questions, you will not be given the method by which you have to factorize. आपको terms देख के आपको identify करना है कि आपको grouping the terms वाला method use करना है या factorization by taking out the common terms करना है. So let's begin with question number 2. In question number 2, let's solve fifth part first. First term is 20l square m and the second term is 30al m. So 20 के फैक्टर्स जब हम बनाएंगे, लेट्स डू द प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. 2 2s are 4 and 4 5s are 20. L square का मतलब है L multiplied by L multiplied by M. Similarly for 30 ALM, when we have to make the factors, we can write this as 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by A multiplied by L multiplied by M. So when we have to factorize, that means we have to write the complete answer. So in this case also, first you write the common factors. 2 is common, 5 is common, and L is common. Along with that, M is also common. So when we multiply these, we are going to get the answer as 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by L multiplied by M, or it can be written as 10 LM. तो 10 LM तो आपका कॉमन फैक्टर हुआ. कॉमन फैक्टर के अलावा भी आपकी कुछ टर्म्स बची हैं which we have to write. So the answer will be written as 10 LM. In the first one, if you see now, only 2 is left and 1 L is also left. Sometimes the children miss out on the variables. Please don't do that. So the first term will be 2L plus, from the second one we have 3 and A common. So 3 and A is left. So we write the answer as 10 LM in bracket 2L plus 3A. Similarly for the second one, 5x square y का मतलब है 5 multiplied by x multiplied by x multiplied by y. 15xy square का मतलब है, it can be written as 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by x multiplied by y multiplied by y. So let's solve this by taking out the common term. 5 is common in both of them, x is also common, and 1y is also common. So this can be written as 5xy. From the first term only x is left, and from the second one 3 and y is left, and in between the sign is minus. So we are going to write the answer 5xy. Inside the brackets you will write x minus 3y. Let's move on to the next example or question now. X square yz can be written as x multiplied by x multiplied by y multiplied by z. X y square z can be written as x multiplied by y multiplied by y multiplied by z. X y z square can be written as x multiplied by y multiplied by z multiplied by z. So let's take out the common term first. X, y is also common, and 1 z is common in all the three. So x, y, z, the common terms which we have circled, we'll write outside. From the first one only x is left. Sign after that is plus, so we put plus sign here. From the second term only one y is left, and from the third term only z is left. So this is the way you write the common factors, or you factorize the given expression. Now let's move on to the next question, which is factorization again. So here you are supposed to group the terms together and then you are supposed to factorize. Let's begin with this. 15xy and 6x. If you compare these two, or if you group these two, so 15 के factors में we can write 3 is common, and similarly for 6 also 3 is common. Along with that x is also common in both of them. So we can write 3 and x outside the brackets. अगर आपने 15xy में से 3 into 5 into x into y. So now 3 and x you have already written outside the bracket. So that means only term that is left is 5y. After that the sign will be 2, and from 6x. Now 6x का क्या मतलब है? 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by x. So this can be written as minus 2. Like I told you, जो भी term आपकी first bracket में आ रही है same term आपकी second bracket में आनी चाहिए. So this will be 5y minus 2 and the sign here will be plus. So now since nothing is common, so we can write here 1. Or in the next step, now from both of these 5y minus 2 is common, and in the second bracket we'll be left with 3x plus 1. Okay, so now moving on to the next part, 15pq plus 15. Now if you look at the terms or look at the question in the first instance, तो आपको लगेगा मुझे 15 कॉमन लेना चाहिए, बट दैट इज़ नॉट द केस बिकॉज 15 के साथ कोई भी वेरिएबल नहीं है, और अगर आप 15 कॉमन ले लोगे तो आपकी फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट और सेकंड ब्रैकेट में कॉमन टर्म्स नहीं आएंगी. सो वी नीड टू ग्रुप द टर्म्स वेरी केयरफुली. सो हियर वी आर गोइंग टू ग्रुप द फर्स्ट एंड द थर्ड टर्म. 15pq plus 9q, and let's group the second and last term, 15 plus 25p. Now from the first and second term, 3 can be taken out common and q can be taken out common. Now we know that in the table of 3, 15 is 3 5s are 15, and along with that the variable p is left, plus from 9 3 we have already taken, so one more 3 is left, and q we have already taken out common. अगर आपका यहाँ पे 5p प्लस 3 बन रहा है तो लाइक आई टोल्ड यू सेकेंड ब्रैकेट में भी आपको 5p प्लस 3 बनाना है. 5p प्लस 3 बनाने का मतलब है आपको कुछ टर्म कॉमन लेनी पड़ेगी. सो इफ़ यू सी द टर्म्स केयरफुली, बोथ द टर्म्स आर डिविजिबल बाय द टेबल ऑफ 5, so we can take out 5 common, and like I told you earlier also, please put a sign before them, which in this case is plus. So your final answer will be 3q plus 5, and in the second bracket you will write 5p plus 3. Moving on to the next question now, z minus 7 and 7xy minus xyz. So we need to take out the common terms. Now here if you see the terms carefully, xy is common here also and here also. So let's group first and second term. First and second term में कुछ भी common नहीं है. So outside the bracket we just write 1. And from the second and third and fourth term we write xy common. Now since you know that we need to write the term as z minus 7, तो z के साथ अगर माइनस साइन है तो दैट मीन्स वी नीड टू टेक माइनस कॉमन, एंड वी विल ऑल्सो टेक आउट माइनस xy as the common term inside the bracket. Then you will get z minus 7. Now from both of these z minus 7 is common, we will write it once only, and in the second bracket we will write it as 1 minus xy. So I hope all these steps are clear to you. Please practice factorization properly, and if you have any doubt you can drop a message in the comment box. Thank you.